Assalamu alaikum. I hope you are doing well today. Today is an absolutely beautiful day, and I just got an idea to share a life hack with you guys. I want to share this life hack because I'm sure you will benefit from it. It's like a little shortcut through life. Um, Whenever you get an idea in your mind and you're not sure, like you can't really see the end of it, like, but it's a really good idea, and these ideas are coming at you. Do that, whatever is coming to your mind, right away. Do it immediately, because what will happen is a second thought will come in to tell you, oh, there's a better way to do it, and usually that way it will seem more solid, because we're looking for we want stability, and we want something that looks more solid. You're able to tell what the end results will be. Usually that is from the devil. It seems so harsh for me to say that, because it could be a good idea. It really could, and it could bring you whatever it is that you're trying to do. If you're trying to start a business where you have a team of people that volunteer whenever there are disasters, or you could have a business idea that will bring you, it would bring you a lot of money, or so that you are able to help other people in a different way. But usually, when all the time actually, when God is telling you to do something, it comes like it's like in a nanosecond, and right seamlessly right behind it, when the dark realm or a demon is making a suggestion to you. No, it's not scary, nothing, you don't hear voices, and there are no sharp teeth involved. No, it just comes in as another idea to you. That is a counterfeit idea, you guys. That is the counterfeit. I angled this camera so my steering wheel wouldn't look so huge in this camera, but I think it's okay. um yeah, so that second idea is the counterfeit idea. When God leads you, he's going to tell you, quit your, this is why we pray for discernment, okay? So, and that's also a life hack, when you pray for discernment, so you don't get caught up in things and situations that are not favorable to you. You want to hone in on that first idea right away. Although the majority of the time, I feel safe to say all the time, God doesn't give you the full picture. He does not give you the full picture. He will lead you step by step by step, and place in your path all the people and things and resources that you're going to need as you are taking those steps. That's just how God works. I'm going to say rarely, probably never, he's going to show you the entire picture of what's going on, but his sweetness outweighs anything else. His sweetness outweighs anything else. So what I'm saying is, go in on the idea that, or what he's telling you to do right away. Although you will not be able to see the end, and you start second guessing and all that. That's when the devil comes in. So you start second guessing, and then you end up never doing that first idea. You may end up doing the second idea, and it may be fruitful to you, but it's not anything like how the fruitfulness and prosperity that God is bringing you, because he's God. But I don't even want to try to make reasons. Most of us know who God is. And like I said, some of us may be even mad at him, because we're like, why would you cause us this hurt and this pain in our lives? It's all by design. It's intentional. It will bring you out to be a much better person, because you're living in his purpose, and you're able to help bring other people, to God. So, yeah. Do the very first idea that comes to your mind, although you may not be able to see like what is going to happen next. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. God is going to take care of it. I'm speaking from experience. He's going to take care of it, and place every single, like I said, resource, every person, every step of the way, things that you can't even imagine. Because why? Because he's God. He's our provider, and he always shows up and he shows out. Do the idea that drops right down into your spirit. Leap on it. Take that leap. Jump right on it. He's gonna open so many doors, just because you are living in obedience to him, okay? And when I say that seamless transition right into the next thought, usually is coming from the devil. And like I said, no, it's not a scary thing. And do we have demons around us? Yes, we do, on a regular basis. They're right on this earthly realm, right with us. They're in the spiritual realm, because, like, remember, I told you we're spirit first. So yeah, they're around all the time. And no, they're not throwing things at us to make it like an obvious thing. And they don't come with a different voice when they are making suggestions. It's just, it comes in as a thought or an idea of your own, in your own head. Because why would he come scary? You would never listen to him. So The way that they're around us, for anybody who might be wondering, the way that they come around us is they come through the TVs, they come through laptops, iPads, any electronics, your cell phone. You need to be really, really careful about the things that you're taking in. We all know the eyes are the windows to the soul, right? Be careful, and be very limited with the things that we are taking in, because this is how we call these bad spirits around us. They can come even through other people, just inviting somebody to your house for tea. Even a person can bring their spirits with them and leave some of those spirits right in your house, and you're by and closing the door, and those spirits are now roaming around your house. They will come through your children, and make your children behave in ways that they would not normally behave, just other ways, quickly. I think what I'm trying to say is people perish from lack of knowledge. And so what I just wanted to tell you guys something that I learned that's been a super awesome life hack. Things that steps that I've taken that I couldn't see what was going to be the outcome, but I was glad that I took those steps, because I went with the first idea that God sent to me, instead of waiting around saying, you know what, I get paid on this day, so I'll do it that day. Nope, do it right away. If you're investing in something and you get an idea, do it immediately. You'll be glad that you did. Some other ways that we have these unseen beings around us, and sometimes they're seen, they come right through people, it's through astrology, tarot readings, the movies that we watch. Did I mention that already? Like, those demonic kind of movies to where you're like peeking and watching with one eye open. They can come through statues, wall hangings, like pictures that you have on your wall. That sounds so ridiculous, but it's true, guys. I guess loose people who they are trying to fill a void, so they spend a lot of times at the clubs and things like that. Yeah, these spirits are around us all the time, and they always come in with their second ideas on top of, right immediately behind the idea that God gave you. And then their ideas that they give you, you can always see the end, because it makes you comfortable. We want comfort, we want stability, so a lot of times we will go that way. But like I said, when you are walking in faith, no, I didn't say that, but when you are walking in faith and listening to what God told you to do, when he drops that idea down into you, get on it immediately, because you don't want to miss that window of opportunity. So in a way to be able to hear God's voice clearer is to don't have so many portals, ways that Satan can come through and influence you in any other way. Sometimes he can influence you to do nothing at all, and then you're still not living in God's purpose for yourself. So yes, that is a life hack. When God gives you an idea, it feels a little rough around the edges, because we want to feel secure, and we're like, well, if I do that, the next, what's going to happen? Don't worry about that. God got you. He got me. He got you. That is a life hack. Try it. Just try it. When you get that idea, just do it and see how many resources he starts sending to you, how many people he has lined up for you when you get to that place. What place? I don't know. You could be going anywhere. But when you get to that place, you'll see everything that he has already lined up for you, simply because you're living in obedience to him. So I'm going to end the video here, and I'll come back with another story time. Or if I just get an idea that I just want to share with you guys, then I will come on the channel and share it with you guys. Take care. Have a blessed day, a blessed night. Be safe out here in the world. We already know there's a lot of good in the world, but there's a lot of good rising up, but also there's a lot of evil in the world, and the evil is also rising up. So be safe in every step you take. Be cautious. Pray for discernment, and enjoy the rest of the day or night, whatever time it is.